All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. It's time for a gold bullion price forecast and a bullion dealer analysis. So we have some paper guys here and some physical guys here who watch the show, and also ladies too. I know you guys are there too. About 10% of the viewing audience. But I want to make sure that everyone gets what they need in this video. So for ETFs, we'll be analyzing GLD, and for bullion dealers, well, you'll have to wait and see. But first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. Okay, so if you saw the silver analysis where we looked at SLV, GLD is moving somewhat similarly, but the price within the Bollinger Bands has been tucked between the lower and middle band. And SLV had its price tucked between the middle and the upper band. So there's a little bit of a difference there. And also the upper and the lower band is starting to finally thin a little bit, but it's still kind of, a little bit thicker than what I'm hoping to see. The RSI is moderate. MACD looks like it's trying to converge here, but just kind of barely so. So the consolidation period will be coming to a close, but yeah, it's just for GLD as opposed to SLV. I do see the price going up, but things look somewhat muted a little bit when I'm looking at GLD as opposed to SLV. And I know a lot of analysts are saying that SLV is actually performing a little bit better than, or I should say silver. A lot of analysts are saying silver is performing better than gold at the moment. And you start to see it in the percentage movements as well. So there is that. And as far as a lot of these price swings, you're starting to see these huge pullbacks in gold, in the gold price as well, day to day when we get this volatility here, especially this week. So a lot of things to look out for, but I will say that the S&P is definitely overbought. It's overheated. So as we start to see more and more investors get into safe havens, I'm sure gold and silver will not be left behind in that. So we just have to wait and see. But I expect the price to go up in sooner rather than later, actually. So with that, let's take a look at some bullion. Let's take a look at some deals for the physical stuff. Now, we're looking here at SD bullion. Now, I know a lot of you guys are fond of quarter ounces, as obviously they're way cheaper than a full ounce. Now, I actually have a quarter ounce. It was actually my first American Eagle. Gold Eagle was a quarter ounce. And, they're routinely noted to have premiums higher than a 1 ounce. So it's actually pretty cool to see that they have the sale here with the spot price at any quantity being $39.99 over spot, which is pretty decent. It clocks in about like maybe a little bit over 7% on this deal. So not too bad. So there's one for you guys. Here is another one. On APMEX, I found it was a sale for maple leaves with abrasions that are also random years. So if those two things are worth their 25% off premium, which is clocking us in at $2,040.89, this may be a cool deal. Now, you may run into the problem on the resale if the dealer you sell to isn't a fan of the types of abrasions that he or she is seeing. Now, for me, I would only pounce on this deal if I'm looking into the long term, i.e., passing this down to my non-existent kids and grandkids. I mean, imagine what the price of gold will be at that moment in time. Now, in that case, I'm sure anybody would take gold and whatever price they give them compared to what, well, actually, if I give it to my kids and grandkids, it'll be free. So it's pretty much an upside for them regardless. So guys, those were the two main gold deals that I found. Let me know if you spotted anything else out there for any other online dealers. Also, who are some of your favorite online dealers? And let me know why in the comment section below. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe button down below. It's Black Bullion.